I'm Nicola Hayes. I live in this house with my two children, 18 and 13-year-old, and my husband. We've lived here for 16 years now, and we've recently undergone a big refurbishment as the house hadn't been touched for about 100 years. So our old kitchen, considering the size of the house, was tiny. It was yeah, you could barely swing a cat in here, let alone two enormous rugby playing boys. So we needed to do something about it before we all got too big for the house. So we decided that we were going to go and do a massive project and a big build. During a walk down Esher High Street, just having a look through, I noticed the Sigma 3 kitchen showroom right next door to a couple of other kitchen showrooms, but it was the first one I went into because first of all I like the window display and it looked like there was friendly people inside, and after going in there and having a chat I didn't look anywhere else. That was my final decision. When we got into the showroom, I had a little chat. I was very fortunate to be allocated the lovely Ollie to have a look at my kitchen. We had our plans with us that the architect had drawn up, and within 5 minutes we're given a cup of coffee, shown round, shown all the different areas, and then asked what exactly we wanted, which at that point I had absolutely no idea. So we went away, made another appointment for coming in with them, and then went back with some ideas. Once we'd done that, it's just been a really easy process. I had a very firm idea of what colours I wanted. I think the designers thought I was insane, but were really helpful in terms of not trying to change my mind, giving me some extra ideas on what I could incorporate into it and what would go with what. Just made the entire process very easy. I know there's a great place for whites and it gives lots of space, and sometimes if you don't have a lot of space, having lighter colours is great, but I like colour. And the house we're in, bits of the original were built in 1872, and so to have a really modern white or grey kitchen I don't think would have worked with the house. The claret was, we have another paint colour from another manufacturer that we had when we first moved in called Dragon's Blood, and it's the same colour as this. I already knew I loved that paint colour. I knew I wanted to use it again in the house, and I liked the idea of having greys in here, and so I just decided that if we could mix it up a little bit with some colour, then that would work really well. And we also wanted to make sure the kitchen didn't feel like an add-on, that it felt like part of the house. We were fairly flexible in terms of what we wanted, other than the fact my husband, who never actually enters the kitchen other to eat, was very insistent on the type of fridge that we had, and the fact we desperately needed a wine fridge. And I needed a couple of ovens as well. We tend to hang out in here, my boys hang out in here, do their homework in here while I'm cooking. It's completely transformed everything. Being able to sit there and look across, and I think the way it's all worked in terms of the perspective, wherever you are in the kitchen, it's something different. So whether we're sat at the dining table, the island, or in the orangery, you see different bits of the kitchen, and they're all fabulous. We've had a great experience with them. I've recommended them to friends already, friends who have had their kitchen and are as delighted with the service as I am, and I would have no problems recommending Sigma 3.